Your Wildcat captains are Dale Eagan, Tegan Goldbranson, Morgan Kipka, Kaylin Kuznar, and Amber Peterson. Your officials for tonight's meet are Ann Sims and Mike Newman. And now we ask that you all please stand for the national anthem.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. This is Alyssa Madden coming to you live from the Dakota Hills Middle School, where the Eagan Wildcats are hosting the Lakeville North Panthers. We are about to kick off with our first event, the 200 medley relay. Eagan will be swimming in lane 3. This is their JV team. And starting out for us, we will have Haley Craigie leading off in our first leg of the relay, followed by Esther Sjostrom, Reagan Cardwell, and Paige Tollett. So let's go Eagan, see what we can get done today. All right. Swimmers are now instructed to enter the pool. Again, starting out for us is Haley Craigie. And we're off. This relay team has 3 freshmen who are anchoring the team. And we have a junior, Paige Tollett, who will be kind of bringing us home tonight. Right now, Lakeville North has taken a predominant lead, and it's really a race for first place at this point, at least to get into the next team member. It looks like all Lakeville North swimmers are in the pool. Eagan is waiting in the wings yet. Esther Sjostrom now enters. And as we look at the lanes at the moment, lane 4, Teresa Anderson from Lakeville North is really competing with lane 2, Sydney McCusker from Lakeville North. At the moment, Teresa has been able to maintain the lead. Her teammate, Brenna Kozabud, now entering into pool. In lane 2, we have Ellen McFarland from Lakeville North beginning the butterfly. In lane 6, Adri Salander starting off. And for Eagan, Reagan Cardwell now doing her best to catch up. Lakeville North Brenna Kazabud is maintained a pretty significant lead. I apologize. Yes, and Sophia Mickelson from Lakeville North is kind of dominating the freestyle. She's well ahead of not only her teammates, but Eagan. Eagan's Paige Tolick is now entering in to finish off the last lengths of the pool, and Lakeville North, lane 4, has secured first place. Lakeville North, lane 2, with second. Lakeville North, lane 6, will be bringing home third. That is Sarah Owens touching the wall. And finally, Paige Tolick of Eagan. So we have Lakeville North in first, second, and third, followed by Eagan in fourth. All right. Moving on. Eagan will be swimming in the odd lanes tonight. And starting off for us, we have Kate Tagland for Eagan in lane 1, Caitlin Kuznar in lane 3 for Eagan, Bryn Williams in lane 5 for Eagan. For Lakeville North, we have Alexa Van Dyne in lane 2, Peyton Holtgren in lane 4, and Avery Ristow in lane 6. All right. We have ourselves a great competition, it looks like. Looks like Lakeville North, lane 4. Peyton Holtgren is off to an early lead. All swimmers have now initiated their turns. Lakeville North maintains their lead, but Caitlin Kuznar from Eagan definitely vying for second, but she is getting edged out slightly by Alexa Van Dyne of Lakeville North. Lakeville North is able to maintain their lead, but for Eagan, Tara Lee has definitely gained some momentum and is catching up to Whitney Skorzik in lane 2 for Lakeville North. Leah Loftus from Lakeville North stretching her lead as she kind of goes in to kind of get her teammate to go maintain the lead, which is now Lakeville North in the pool second, followed by Eagan. In lane 4, McKenna Holtgren from Lakeville North maintains a substantial lead with the butterfly. Her next closest competitor is actually her teammate, Gintari Piscate, followed by Malaya Chartier, an 8th grader from Eagan. In the lead, Lakeville North. They are finishing strong with their freestyle leg. And for them in the 4th lane is Peyton Warrens, who will be helping their team take first. In lane 2 for Lakeville North, finishing up is Addie Marsalek. They will grab second place. 3rd lane is Eagan, Elise Williams for 3rd, followed by the 6th lane, Lakeville North for 5th. Lane 5 is 5th place Eagan. 6th place is lane 1 for Eagan. All right, so just to repeat that back. We have Lakeville North first, Lakeville North second, Eagan third, Lakeville North fourth, and Eagan sixth. Okay, we are moving on to the 200-yard freestyle JV. In lane 1, we have Zasha Padilla from Eagan. Lane 2, Yasmin Dallo from Lakeville North. Paige Tollick from Eagan in lane 3, Sophia Gomez, Lakeville North in lane 4, Bailey Schmidt, lane 5 from Eagan, and in lane 6 we have Justine Anderson from Lakeville North. All right. Pretty even competition at the moment. It looks like Sasha Padilla from Eagan and Bailey Schmidt from Eagan are currently kind of vying for that first place placement at the moment. Although lane 2, Yasmin Dalla from Lakeville North is definitely edged into that mix, as well as Justine Anderson from Lakeville North in lane 6. They have lots of good cheering teammates on the end, urging their teammates on. Sasha Padilla in lane 1 continues to kind of help set the pace a bit. We'll see if we can kind of count on her to maintain the lead for the Wildcats. Bailey Schmidt from Eagan and Yasmin Dalla from Lakeville North definitely, in that running for second, but in lane 4, Sophia Gomez is definitely putting pressure on Paige Tollick. Sasha Padilla has stretched out her lead a bit. And Bailey Schmidt along with Sophia Gomez are definitely vying for that second, but looking closer, it looks like Justine Anderson from Lakeville North is definitely in the running along with her teammate, Yasmin Dalla. It's really anybody's race here at this point for second, and it looks like Sophia Gomez has edged out a bit to swim past Sasha Padilla. We'll see if Sasha can finish strong and catch up and kind of close that gap. But at the moment, Lakeville North, Sophia Gomez in lane 4 is looking like she is going to take the lead and come into the touch pads first. It's now a race for second place, and looks like Eagan's Bailey Schmidt will be in second, followed by Lakeville North's Justine Anderson in lane 6, followed by Sasha Padilla in lane 1, Yasmin Dalla from Lakeville North in lane 2, and Paige Tollick from Eagan in lane 3. Well done, ladies. Okay, so now we have the 200-yard freestyle for varsity. Lane 1, Elise Williams. Lane 2, Veda Wilson. Lane 3, Ferris Gotti. Lane 4, Izzy Satterley. Lane 5, Morgan Kipka. Lane 6, Ashley Miranda Limon. Wow. But we have a great competition here. And the middle lanes are really about even at this point. Looks like lane 4, Izzy Satterley from Lakeville North might have a slight lead at the moment, but she is definitely being pressured by Morgan Kipka and Ferris Gotti of Eagan, as well as her teammate Veda Wilson. So we'll see what happens here in the coming meters, but these 4 athletes have definitely extended their lead from lanes 1 and 6. Izzy Satterley and Morgan Kipka definitely vying for that pace-setting place, and it's still neck and neck for first place, and then in second it's neck and neck between Ferris Gotti and Izzy Satterley. Teammates are cheering on, and it's really going to be exciting to see how this race finishes out. Morgan Kipka is one of our senior captains, great, phenomenal gal, great leader, great swimmer. It looks like lane 4's Izzy Satterley has edged Morgan out for the moment. We'll see if Morgan can close that gap. Ferris Gotti and Izzy Satterley are battling out in lanes 3 and 2 respectively. All right, let's see what happens here in this last stretch of the race. Izzy Satterley looks like, from Lakeville North, looks like she is going to edge out Morgan Kipka, taking first place. Morgan second, Lakeville North, Beta Wilson in third, followed by Ferris Gotti in fourth. And we have, looks like Eagan's Elise Williams will take home fifth for the Wildcats, followed by Ashley Miranda Lamone for in sixth place for the Panthers. So well done, ladies. That was a great battle.
Up next, number 5, the 20-yard individual medley junior varsity.
All right, for this next event, the 200-yard junior varsity, we have Haley Craigie in lane 1, Teresa Anderson lane 2, Kate Tegland in lane 3, Brenna Kozabud in lane 4, and Miranda Lambat in lane 6. Okay, looks like Kate Tegland may have entered the pool first. See if she can kind of maintain that lead again. She, along with Haley Craigie, Teresa Anderson and Brenna Kozabud, kind of setting the pace for the others in this race. Looks like Lakeville North has been able to kind of stretch their lead across all of their lanes, and in this particular moment, all 3 Lakeville North teammates are about even. It looks like Brenna Kozabud and Teresa Anderson are going to edge out a little bit of that lead from their teammate Miranda Lambat, but everything can happen. All right, we have Brenna Kozabud in lane 4, still maintaining a lead, although her teammate Teresa Anderson is not far behind. Kate Tegland is definitely gaining ground against Miranda Lambat in lane 6. They're heading into their turn now, shifting to the breaststroke. Teresa Anderson in lane 2 has definitely been able to catch some ground on teammate Brenna Kozabud. Both now have kind of shifted into their turns at about the same time. And it looks like Teresa Anderson may be edging out her teammate. It's difficult to see from exactly where I'm at, but it looks like that Teresa Anderson's going to reach the wall first. She's getting encouraged by her teammate. Going into the freestyle now. We'll see who has the stronger kick. Who's going to be able to finish strong. Kate Tegland from Eagan is now going into her final stretch. In lane 2, Teresa Anderson is basically vying for first place with her teammate Brenna Kozabud, and it looks like she's going to secure that. Looks like Kate Tegland from Eagan is going to be coming in here just in a few moments. We'll be securing third place for the Wildcats, followed by Miranda Lambat for the Panthers. And we'll be finishing up this race with sixth place for Eagan, Haley Craigie. All right, well done, ladies. Keep it up, keep it up. Good job, good job.
Up next, event 6, 200-yard individual medley, Mark Varsity.
Okay, moving on. We have Leah Loftus in lane 2 for Lakeville North, Amber Peterson from Eagan in lane 3, McKenna Holtgren in lane 4 for Lakeville North, Megan Wall in lane 5 for Eagan, and Whitney Skorzik in 6 for Lakeville North.
Swimming for Eagan in lane 3 is Amber, and lane 5 is Megan. For Lakeville, lane 2 is Leah, lane 4 McKenna, and lane 6 Whitney.
All right, so edging out so far in first place, we have McKenna Holtgren from Lakeville North in lane 4, being pressured by Amber Peterson from Eagan in lane 3. Lakeville North's Leah Loftus and Eagan's Megan Wall are definitely kind of in that kind of second place challenge. We'll see, looks like Leah's able to get into her turn first. Amber Peterson's definitely starting to close the gap on McKenna Holtgren. Anything can happen here in this medley race. And here we see that Amber Peterson starting to close that gap and beginning to pull ahead from McKenna Holtgren. And she will be getting to the wall first. She's into her turn before McKenna Holtgren. See if she can maintain this as she kind of goes into her last stroke here. All right. Amber Peterson from Eagan with a strong butterfly. Hitting the wall into her turn, heading into the freestyle, and there she goes. She is extending her lead from McKenna Holtgren. This looks like is going to be able to maintain that. We'll see if McKenna can catch her, but it really looks like Amber Peterson is about, well, one body length ahead, and I don't think that McKenna's going to be able to catch her. Amber is closing in strong. She's definitely got that powerful kick here at the end. Well done, Amber. Bring that first place home for the Wildcat. In second place is McKenna Holtgren from Lakeville North, followed by her teammate Leah Loftus. And then Megan Wall, Eagan, fourth place in lane 5, followed by Whitney Skorzik from Lakeville North in lane 6. Well done, ladies.
Up next is Heat 1 of the exhibition 50-yard freestyle.
All right. This next event is an exhibition event. JV, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Knox Rota from Eagan. Lane 2, Ella Springer from Lakeville North. Lane 3, Regan Caldwell from Eagan. Lane 4, Autumn Doxeter from Lakeville North. Lane 5, Bryn Williams from Eagan. And lane 6, Sarah Owens from Lakeville North. This is always a fun event to watch. It just goes by fast and quick. And all right, here we go, ladies. All right. In the lead, we have Bryn Williams and Regan Cardwell kind of vying for that first place from Eagan, but they're being challenged by lane 2's Ella Springer from Lakeville North. Let's see who has the stronger kick here. Looks like at the moment, from where I'm sitting, Bryn Williams looking to carry it home for Eagan, followed by teammate Regan Cardwell. All All right, so just to repeat back, Bryn Williams, well, Eagan takes first, second, and sixth, while Lakeville North took third, fourth, and fifth. All right, lane 1, Abby Elder. Lane 2, Lauren Croak. Lane 3, Eden Wolf. Lane 4, Emma Ruff. Lane 5, Maddie Jones. And lane 6, Cassandra Paquette. All right, we got another great competition on our hands. Everybody's at a kind of about the same pace, but it looks like Lakeville North lane 4. Emma Ruff pulled away a little bit, but could be anybody's game for second place. It looks like 2, 3, and 5. Well, actually, we'll see what the scores shake out. 4, 2, 1, 5, 6. All right, so
next event will be event number 7, the 50-yard freestyle junior varsity.
Lakeville North with first, fourth, and sixth. Eagan takes second, third, and fourth. All right, for this last event, another JV event, we have Molly Talick in lane 1, Olivia Brobeck in lane 2, Tegan Gulbranson in lane 3, Avery Rister in lane 4, Sarah Hake in lane 5, and Ellen McFarland in lane 6. Okay. Looks like the race at the moment is between Tegan Gulbranson and Olivia Brobeck. Tegan is able to maintain her lead at the moment. Looks like she's going to be able to get to the wall first. Yes, she is, followed by Lakeville North second and third, fourth, Eagan with fifth and sixth. Well done, athletes.
Up next, event number 8, the 50-yard freestyle varsity.
Okay. Moving into the 50-yard freestyle for varsity, we have Amanda Gordon, lane 1. Lane 2, Peyton Warrens. Lane 3, Malaya Chartier. Lane 4, Peyton Holtgren. Lane 5, Caitlin Kuznar. And lane 6, Addie Marsalek. And they're off. There's a big leap from Peyton Holtgren of Lakeville North. And it definitely worked to her advantage. She's the first into her turn, followed by her teammates in lane 2. Peyton Holtgren, I'm sorry, in lane 4, followed by her teammate Peyton Warren in second. And it will be Malaya Chartier in third. I apologize, it's actually lane 6, Addie Marsalek in third place. In fourth place, it was Malaya Chartier. Hold on, sorry, I'm getting my notes here quickly. All right, so Lakeville North with first, second, and third. Eagan with fourth, fifth, and sixth in that last event. All right. As we look to shift gears for and head over to our diving competition, I'd like to take this moment to do a few of our sponsor shout-outs. We'll be recognizing our sponsors throughout tonight's broadcast. And the first one that we're going to recognize is one of our new bronze sponsors, Elsmore's Swim Shop. So this is a shout out to Jeff Brown, Colleen Fox, and their team at Elsmore's Swim Shop. Elsmore is actually headquartered in Apple Valley. They're located off of 149th Street next to Blue Water Aquatic Center and across from Wise Swim School. Elsmore is a fantastic partner that we've had for years. It's our partner for ordering our team gear, and it's also been a great partner for setting up our Spirit Wear store for our families to order gear for the season. A little bit about Elsmore. They actually got their beginnings in 1982, and they've grown to become one of the largest competitive swimwear retailers and team dealers in the U.S. I didn't realize that the headquarters was here in Apple Valley until I took a look, but it turns out that they have stores not only in Minnesota, but also Iowa, Wisconsin, Indiana, California, and they carry a ton of great products that are some of the most respected brands in swimming, including Speedo, Tier, Arena, Mizuno, Jolin, Dolphin, etc. And they also have a dedicated team of swimming experts that are there to assist you in all of your swimming needs. I can also kind of give a little plug for if you have a swimmer with long hair who is needing some, shampoo treatment. That's where we get ours for my daughter Olivia. So it's great to support that family business. And if you haven't checked them out on Facebook or Instagram, you can find them at Elsmore Swim Shop on both.
Next is Gwen from Eagan doing dive 202C, back one somersault tuck, 1.5.
Because I want to get some other jump,
And we have it on that one.
Next is Olivia from Eagan doing dive 201A, back dive free, 1.7, on deck elevate. Next is Ellery from Eagan doing dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Next up, Naomi. Next is Naomi from Eagan doing dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Next to Sydney. Sydney from Lakeville doing dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Next up, Julia. Three and one half, 3. Julia from Eagan doing dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Next up, Jasmine. Jasmine from Lakeville doing dive 201C, back dive tuck, 1.5. Starting our second round of diving is Jenna doing dive 5211A, back dive, half twist straight, 1.8 on deck blank. Glenn doing dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7 on deck Olivia.
Nice job.
Olivia doing dive 5211A, back dive half twist free, 1.8 on deck Ellery.
All right, nice job.
Awards. 3 and 1/2, 3. Ellery doing that 202C, back one somersault tuck, 1.5 on deck Naomi.
Ellery. Okay, nice job.
Awards. 4 and 1/2, 5, 4 and 1/2. Naomi doing that 202A, back dive, back one somersault straight, 1.7.
Good job, Naomi.
Awards. 4, 3 and 1/2, 4. Sydney doing that 202C, back
All
one
right, for the
somersault tuck,
Panthers, we have Sydney
1.5.
Bergstein. I'm saying that right.
Awards. 3 and 1/2, 3 and 1/2, 3. Julia doing that 202C, back one somersault tuck, 1.5.
Nice job.
Awards. 5 and 1/2, 5 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2. Jasmine doing dive 202A, back one
All
somersault
right,
straight,
closing out the
1.7.
rotation is Jasmine Sadek from Lakeville North.
Awards. 4, 4, 4. Starting our third round of dive is Jenna doing dive 301C, 4-1C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6.
All right, nice job, Jenna.
Forwards, 4, 4.5, 4. Gwen, doing dive 102C, forward 1 somersault tuck, 1.4.
All right, good job.
Forwards, 4.5, 4, 4.5. Olivia, dive 401B, inward dive plate, 1.5.
All right, Olivia's up.
Forwards, 4.5, 5, 4.5. Ellery, 401B, inward dive plate, 1.5.
All right, moving on to Ellery.
Forwards, 4, 4, 3.5. Naomi, 5211A, back dive.
As we are
1.5
going
twist,
through our
straight,
diving
1.8.
competition, I'm going to take this opportunity to recognize one of our silver sponsors, the Twin Cities Orthopedics, otherwise known as TCO. Aaron Betcher and team at TCO have been great partners to work with. TCO in general has been a long-time supporter of not only Eagan Swim and Dive, but also of Eagan Athletics. And one of the great things that, it's always great to recognize is that they just offer a full spectrum of various specialty services. So when our athletes get injured here at school or during a meet, or even if our visiting teams get injured, we have trainers who are there here to kind of help assist and guide until they can get to the right level of care. But for those who are seeking care, they offer imaging, orthotics, prosthetics, orthopedics, all sorts of different performance programs. They're just a really great service to have here locally. TCO is also committed to providing world-class service to everyone that they encounter. They have an independent orthopedic specialist staff that delivers individualized care that's informed by active research and outcomes data, and it really prides itself on being an innovative, nimble organization that can adapt quickly to ever-changing healthcare environments. So the next time that you are in need of any sort of orthopedic care or specialty services, consider TCO. They also offer walk-in orthopedic urgent care locations in addition to a number of different clinics. They're located across Twin Cities, broader Minnesota region, western Wisconsin, and they're just fantastic. So thanks TCO for being our silver sponsor. We are now back to Jenna Taglin. Just had a great dive.
Gwen, 103C, forward 1 1/2 somersault tuck, 1.6.
Back to Gwen Herka. Nice job.
Forwards, 4 1/2, 4 1/2. Olivia, 402C, inward 1 somersault tuck, 1.6.
Okay. Nice job.
Forwards, 5 4 5. Ellery, 102C, forward 1 somersault tuck, 1.4.
On to Ellery Jones. Great job. There we go, a little bit of a delayed score from one of the judges, but great showing.
Naomi, 402C, inward 1 somersault tuck, 1.6.
go.
Cindy, 102C, front one somersault tuck, 1.4.
All right, Sydney from the Panthers. And another bingo.
Julia, 101A, front dive straight, 1.4.
Nice job, Julia. Another bingo.
5.5. Jasmine, 103B, front 1 and 1/2 somersault pike, 1.7. Dive 103B, front 1 and 1/2 somersault pike, 1.7.
Very nice dive. Well done. Jasmine Satin. We are back to the top of the rotation with Jenna Tigland. All right.
Gwen, 302C, reverse one somersault tuck, 1.6.
Okay. Let's see what Gwen can do for us tonight. Oh, great job.
Awards, 4.5, 4, 5. Olivia, 102B, forward one somersault pike, 1.5.
All right.
Awards, 4, 4, 4, 1.5. Ellery, 103B, forward 1 and 1/2 somersault pike, 1.7.
On to Ellery Jones. Oh, that looked close to the board from where I was sitting.
Awards.
Oh, wow. Great job, Ellery.
Naomi, 101A, forward dive straight, 1.4.
That was on her, she has two 1.7 level difficulty dives, and that was one of them. So great job, Ellery.
Awards. 4.5,
Good
5,
job,
5.
Naomi.
Sydney, dive 5121D, front one somersault, 1/2 twist free, 1.7. Awards, 2, 3 and 1/2, 2 and 1/2. Julia, 103.
Maybe she kind of lost her positioning in the air there. All right, Julia. Wow, lots of great height on that one. And she's rewarded 5.5, 6.5, and 5.5. Well done.
Jasmine, 401B, inward dive pike, 1.5.
Okay, nice job.
Awards, 5.5, 6, 6. Beating our final round of diving is Jenna, doing
Okay.
5121D, forward one
Final
somersault, 1/2 twist free, 1.7.
Jenna Tigland.
Awards, 3,
That
3,
threes
3.
across the board.
Gwen, 401C, inward dive tuck, 1.4.
All right, Gwen. Okay.
Awards, 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2. Olivia, 301C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6.
All right.
Awards, 2 and 1/2, 3 and 1/2, 3. Ellery, 301C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6.
All right, Ellery.
Awards, 4 and 1/2, 4, 3 and 1/2. Naomi, 103C, forward 1 and 1/2 somersault tuck, 1.6. Awards, 3 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 4. Sydney, 401B, inward dive height, 1.5.
All right, Lakeville North, Sydney Bergston. Hope I'm saying that right.
Awards, 4, 5, 4 and 1/2. Julia, 5121D, front 1 somersault, 1/2 twist free, 1.7.
All right. There's Julia Schluter. That's another good dive with great height.
Awards, 5 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2, 5. Jasmine, 403C, inward 1 somersault
All right,
tuck,
our last diver of the
2.2.
evening in Lakeville North, Jasmine Sadek. If I'm reading this correctly, it looks like the degree of difficulty on this one is a 2.2.
Awards, 4, 4 and 1/2, 4 and 1/2. And this concludes the diving.
All right.
Swimmers, there'll be a brief warm-up period before we resume the meet. Please sit and slide.
It's always fun to watch
down.
these divers compete. There's usually at least one time during the year where the Eagan Girls Dive Instagram features the various black slap bruises that happen during practice. You kind of forget like just how hard you can slap the water, and if any of you get a chance to meet my husband Steve, just maybe ask him what happens when you slap the water a little too hard. He had an incident this summer, and well, I'll let him tell the story, but it gets harder as you age, people. It gets harder as you age, believe me. All right, as we're kind of in this period of kind of waiting for our swim competitions to resume, I'm going to take another opportunity to recognize some sponsors. So our gold sponsor is Belen Avalon. He is a realtor with Bridge Realty. He's also a parent. He has sons who are and have been a part of our Eagan Boys Varsity Swim and Dive. His son Neelan right now is a senior. He has been with the program since 9th grade, and he has a son named Adi, who is a former captain for the team and recently graduated. So Velen is a professional real estate agent who is licensed in the state of Minnesota, and he is committed to providing not only the highest standard of care, but also assisting you in navigating the twists and turns of home ownership. So whether you're buying or selling your home, he wants to do everything in his power as a licensed real estate agent to turn your real estate goals and desires into a reality. So if you are looking for a real estate agent who will put your needs first and go above and beyond to help reach your goals, Velen Abalam with Bridge Realty is the agent for you. You can check him out on his website, belenabalam.thebridgerealty.com. He's also on the Bridge Realty's website, and he also, Bridge Realty rather, has a Facebook page and an Instagram page. So be sure to check him out, and thank you, Velen, for supporting our program and for being a gold sponsor.
checking all her teachers, all her classes. She's had homework all night.
So a couple of things I just kind of want to kind of share with our viewers and listeners is just a shout out to our Booster Club parents and board members. Another thank you for all that you do behind the scenes to help make things happen. We had some exciting things that kind of came to fruition just today. So if you are here in the building at the meet, you will see on our back wall our headshots, the laminated headshots that are taken by our partner Barry Images, who has always been able to do a fantastic job for our swim and dive team. We're able to have all of these headshots because not only are they fun to showcase, but it's also difficult to see who it is that you're watching in the pool unless you know who they are. So be sure to check them out, and hopefully soon we will have our senior banners up on display. Barry Images just does a standout job. The other thing that I will just kind of, for those, especially those Eagan parents, we got our programs completed today, and it features not only these headshots, but also a shout out to Valley Images, who took our team picture on the cover. All of our sponsors are featured in this particular program, along with our panoramic done by Barry Images. You'll see our schedule, individual team records for the girls, and also on the inside cover kind of featuring our seniors and captains. So if you aren't here tonight to grab one of these, make sure that you look for it when you come the next time. We'll be hosting Rosemount here in the next week. Oh, looks like our ETV team might be helping us do a little showcase of our program, do a little show and tell action here. I don't know, there you go. I'm watching on the screen. So while they are not a sponsor, I do want to make a shout out to Thomson Reuters, who we were able to work with and purchase these programs from. We got the proofs to them today, and we were able to pick them up this afternoon, and they turned out fantastic. So Eagan parents, make sure that you pick one of these up the next time that you're here. And if you're here tonight, hopefully there's some extras. If there aren't, find Wendy Peterson or me and we can get you hooked up. If not, we'll get you hooked up next week. I feel like there was one other thing. At the moment, I can't think of it. So, as our swimmers are warming up, just another opportunity to kind of recognize that our booster club is a combined booster club, which means we have 4 members that are representing both the girls as well as the boys teams. We have a great group of parents who have stepped up to be in those leadership roles, and I'm very grateful to be able to work with them. We are doing a lot of great things. We're learning a lot of great things as well. But there's also those who are stepping up to fill in a number of volunteer positions during our meets, during our potlucks, and other events that we have going on. So thank you to our parent volunteers. Also, shout out to Eagan TV. They have a fantastic crew. I've been able to work alongside of 4 of them this evening, and been able to also work with them in the past through my volunteer work with the boys basketball. And they're just a fantastic group of individuals who not only lend and share their talents and expertise, but are also here to support our athletes and our programs. So thank you, Eagan TV, for being here tonight to film and help us run the live stream so that we can share our home meets with a broader viewing audience. our swimmers are starting to mobilize, and looks like they're looking to kind of get situated. Our officials are kind of getting things in order. I'll take this moment to just kind of put a plug in for our Eagan High School swim and dive program, our Eagan High School Swim and Dive Booster Club social media. If you are not following us, definitely check us out. Give us a like and follow. Share our posts. We just got this started this year. It's representative of both the girls and the boys. So we're obviously getting underway with the girls season. Our goal is to not only kind of be a place to promote some of the activities that are going on outside of our meets, such as fundraisers and other things that are important for our parents and supporters to know, but also to hype up and provide some features regarding our team, and hopefully in the future as we kind of gear towards senior night and as we head into the banquet, some things that are special for our seniors. We'll again be doing this for the boys season as well, but you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We have the 100-yard butterfly JV. In lane 1, Kate Taylor from Eagan. Lane 2, Cindy McCusker from Lakeville North, 8th grader. Lane 3, Molly Tolick from Eagan. Lane 4, Sophia Mickelson from Lakeville North. Lane 5, Paige Tolick from Eagan. And lane 6, Sunava Maharajan from Lakeville North. It looks like from Eagan, we will have the Tolick sisters competing against one another. Just a few moments ago, I didn't realize it was them, but they were both kind of standing down here on the pool deck trying to get their dad's attention. They were like, we're next. So as a parent, I'm sure that's awesome to be able to see your daughters share a love for the same sport, but also have an opportunity to kind of have a little friendly competition in the pool. At the moment, looks like Lakeville North's lane 4, Sophia Mickelson, has a bit of an edge over Molly Tolick in lane 3, and she's being closely followed by Cindy McCusker in lane 2. Lanes 2, 3, and 4 seem to have the most substantial lead at the moment, but honestly, at this point, anything can happen. We have lanes 1, 5, and 6 not that far behind, but as their teammates are cheering them on, certainly kind of gives them a little bit more of an edge and motivation to kind of push themselves a little harder. And at the moment, it looks like Molly Tolick from Eagan is gaining some ground on Sophia Mickelson from Lakeville North in lane 4. Not enough to capture first, but definitely able to grab second. So let me just write these scores down. 2, 1, 5, 4. So Sophia Mickelson first, Molly Tolick second, Cindy McCusker third, Sunava Maharajan fourth, Paige Tolick fifth, and Kate Taglin sixth. All right. On deck for the 100-yard butterfly varsity, we have Tara Lee in lane 1, Alexa Van Dyne in lane 2, Ferris Gotti lane 3, Peyton Holtger in lane 4, Elise Williams lane 5, and Jintari Pishakate in lane 6. Now they're off.
Sweep for Eagan in lane 1 is Tara. Lane 3 is Ferris. Lane 5 is Elise. For Lakeville, lane 2 is
Lakeville North. Peyton Holtgren appears to be off to an early lead in lane 4. Has gained some ground. She's followed closely behind by teammate Alexa Van Dyne in lane 2, and Ferris 3. Peyton has really stretched her lead to be about 2.5 body lengths ahead of the next set of competitors. Both Alexa Van Dyne and Ferris Gotti have gone into their turns, but it looks like Peyton Holmgren in lane 4 from Lakeville North will be coming home with the first place finish for the Panthers. Teammate Alexa Van Dyne in lane 2 is going to come into second, followed by lane 3, Ferris Gotti from Eagan. Lane 6, Gentari Kate, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that name, will come in 4th, followed by Elise Williams from Eagan in 5th, and Tara Lee 6th, lane 1 for Eagan. All right, we'll be shifting to the 100-yard freestyle JV here, and we have 3 heats.
Up next, heat 1 of the exhibition 100-yard freestyle.
So we have Maddie Gerrans in lane 1, McKenna Skeveland in lane 2, Esther Sjostrom in lane 3, Autumn Doxeter in lane 4, Haley Craigie lane 5, and Sarah Owens in lane 6. And we're off. All right, lane 2, McKenna Skeveland off to an early lead for Lakeville North. It looks like Maddie Gerrans from Eagan is currently in second place in lane 1. Followed by Esther Sjostrom in lane 3, although she is getting pressured by Autumn Doxeter in lane 4, and Haley Craigie in 5 and Sarah Owens in 6. It's really kind of a close match in that back half of the race. McKenna Skeveland, I'm sorry, still able to kind of pull away from Maddie Gerrans in lane 1. We'll see if Maddie can kind of catch up a little bit in this last set of meters. Got a good kick. Not sure it's going to be enough. Nice job for McKenna Skeveland from Lakeville North. She'll come in first, followed by Maddie Gerrans, one of our freshmen, in second. It looks like Esther Sjostrom, if she can hang on from Eagan, is going to take 3rd place. It's a battle for 4th place. We'll see who comes up with it. Looks like Sarah Owens from Lakeville North, followed by Haley Craigie from Eagan
Next up,
in 5th, and then Autumn Doxeter from Lakeville North in 6th. All right, heat 2, we have Evie Behringer from Eagan, lane 1. Lane 2, Nevaeh Jezerek. Lane 3, Eden Wolf. Lane 4, Sophia Gomez. Lane 5, Knox Roseth. And lane 6, Isabella Ballack. Looks like lane 2 and 4 from Lakeville North. They're kind of off to the lead and maybe setting the pace for this race. This heat, I should say. In lane 2, like I said, it is Nevaeh Jezerek. In lane 4, Sophia Gomez from Lakeville North. Eden Wolf, though, from Eagan is definitely putting pressure on Sophia Gomez. See if she can catch her. But Nevaeh has definitely extended her lead to about 2 body lengths. Well, maybe about 1.5. So currently, her teammate, Sophia Gomez, isn't far behind. It looks like as we go into this final turn, Nevaeh is going to be able to kind of stretch her lead, and I'm not sure that Sophia is going to be able to catch her. So well done to Nevaeh Jezerek from Lakeville North, taking 1st place, followed by teammate Sophia Gomez in lane 4. Coming in 3rd is for Eden Wolf. Nice job. it looks like both in lane 1 and lane 6, it's about even, but Isabella Ballack from Lakeville North may have a slight lead. We'll see who comes up with it. Evie Behringer may just edge her out. But, oh my goodness, that's close. It's 6/100ths of a second. Lakeville North, lane 6, is able to beat her. But good competition. And coming in 6 is Knox Rosa from Eagan. So at our final heat of this JV 100-yard freestyle event, we have Abby Elder in lane 1, Kirsten Dunbar lane 2, Bailey Schmidt lane 3, Yasmin Dalal lane 4, Zasha Padilla lane 5, and Elena Walker in lane 6. Okay.
Sweep for Eagan, lane 1 is Abby, lane 3, Bailey, lane 5, Zasha.
All right, lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5 are kind of in a dead heat. But lane 2's Kirsten Dunbar may have a slight edge. She went into the turn first, but she's being pressured by Bailey Schmidt from Eagan in lane 3. Followed behind her, Yasmin Dalal, and then Sasha Padilla in lane 5. Nice job from Bailey Schmidt. She went into her turn with a powerful momentum and is now closing the gap and may be edging out Kirsten Dunbar of Lakeville North in lane 2. Eagan's Bailey Schmidt has a slight lead. Let's see if she's able to maintain it in this last set of meters. She's definitely gonna get a run for her money from Kirsten Dunbar from Lakeville North, and it looks like Kirsten may be edging out. She's picking hard, pushing hard, and is gonna grab, her teammate in lane 6. She kind of came out of nowhere. Nicely done, Elena Walker from Lakeville North. So momentarily I will provide you with the results. 4, 5, 2. So first place, Kristen Dunbar. Second, Elena Walker. Third, Bailey Schmidt. Fourth, Yasmin Dalal. Fifth, Zasha Padilla. And sixth, Abby Elder. Great race. All right, we are moving now into our varsity. We just have one heat of this. Malaya Chartier, one of our 8th graders from Eagan in lane 1. Addie Marsalek in lane 2. Amanda Gordon, lane 3. Izzy Satterley, lane 4. Caitlin Kusnar, lane 5. Ashley Miranda Limon, lane 6. I should point out that Lakeville's Kristen Dunbar in the previous race is an 8th grader, and she walked away with first place. So well done, and congrats to her. At the moment, we have Izzy Satterley from Lakeville North in the lead, and she's followed closely behind by her teammates Ashley Miranda Limon and Addie Marsalek. Eagan at the moment is currently in 4th, 5th, and 6th. It looks like this race might get away from Eagan. As we head into this final length of the pool, we have Izzy Satterley, who's gonna clench first very easily. Nicely done. Second place, it's a little bit of a toss-up. We'll see which of these Lakeville North athletes is going to grab it. It's going to be lane 2, Addie Marsalek, followed by lane 6, Ashley Miranda Limon. Coming in 4th place is Malaya Chartier from Eagan. In 5th place, we have Amanda Gordon from Eagan. And in 6th place, we have Caitlin Kusnar from Eagan.
Event 15, 500-yard freestyle junior varsity.
All right. We're moving into our 500-yard freestyle for junior varsity, and this is going to be a Lakeville North only event. So they have teammates waiting on the other end of the pool, helping them count their laps. For those of you who listened in last week, I think I shared that while I'm not a competitive swimmer, I definitely grew up swimming, was a lifeguard, but every time I watch these athletes compete in the pool, whether they are swimming in a race or diving off the 1 meter board, it's just always so impressive to see the level of commitment and dedication that these athletes put into the sport that they love. This is certainly a sport that really takes perseverance, dedication. It's a grind, there it can be. I mean, I guess every sport has some element of that, but you know, it's really impressive to me to just kind of see kind of how the power of teamwork and can influence an athlete's individual performance, and how that shared camaraderie can kind of pull the team together and help them do great things. So Eagan has a great history of talented swimmers and divers, both on the girls and the boys side. And as a parent who's kind of new coming in, wow, it's really impressive to watch. But it's also impressive to see just the level of talent that we're competing against in the South Suburban Conference. There is just phenomenal athletes that, you know, we get to not only watch at these duels, but as we kind of venture into sections and state, just to see kind of how these, you know, young men and women are able to kind of compete at that next level. So, you know, hats off to all of the coaches, both, you know, from swim and dive on the girls and the boys program, for playing a role in these athletes' experience here at Eagan, and for putting, you know, the team, you know, at the forefront of their coaching world. I mean, I can't say enough great things about our staff here at Eagan, and to have the support from our athletic director, Sandra Sutter-Larson, as well as our principal, Dr. Rakowski. Just thank you for all that you do. Currently, kind of getting back to the race here for the event. Athletes are kind of coming into their 11th length of the pool, so kind of at that halfway point. I know that you guys can't see this right now, but it's kind of fun to see all the divers right now checking out their diving score sheets and supporting one another. Hey, got a wave from a couple of our divers. As many of you may know, one of the traditions that our Eagan girls swim and dive team have carried on for many, many years is to have a secret sister, where ahead of each home meet, each of the athletes surprises another one with a small gift. It's kind of intended to be a way of team bonding, but also to kind of help, you know, write a positive note of encouragement, and, you know, to kind of include a number of their favorite things. And part of how they get that is that in terms of knowing what to get is at the beginning of the season, each athlete fills out a kind of a secret sister form of listing all of their kind of favorites, whether it's favorite colors, favorite scents, you know, favorite, I don't know, snacks, sports drinks, all that kind of good stuff. And then as those names are kind of drawn, the girls have to get creative in making sure they can keep them, you know, their gift a secret from their secret sister. So it's always fun for me to go home and kind of ask my daughter, like, well, so what was the plan tonight for how to get your gift to your secret sister? And there's usually a couple of different handoffs that occurred. Other times, you know, it might be that she sets it someplace and a couple of different people find their way to tell the secret sister where to find it. And every girl has some, or athlete I should say, has some story like that. But it really does, you know, kind of help, I think, these girls just get into that, you know, into that space of, you know, supporting one another. I'll be eager to hear. I'm sure that the guys might do something differently, but, you know, to kind of carry on some of those traditions, those are the kinds of things that, you know, are part of high school memories. And, you know, whether it's that kind of tradition or something else, it's been really fun to kind of watch how that all comes together. Getting back to the event, in first place, lane 4 for Lakeville North, we have Avery Bristow. She has a time of 6 minutes, 21.94 seconds, followed by teammate Emma Ruff in lane 6, 6 minutes, 38.44 seconds. And coming in lane 2, Justine Anderson, she will bring home third for Lakeville North. She's almost to the wall at 6 minutes, 53.42 seconds. Nice job, ladies.
Next up, at number 16, the 500-yard freestyle.
You didn't hear that. In lane 1, we have Teresa Anderson from Lakeville North, who is a 7th grader. In lane 3, I'm sorry, that was lane 2, Teresa Anderson. Lane 3, we have Amber Peterson from Eagan. Lane 4, Beta Wilson from Lakeville North. Lane 5, Megan Wall from Eagan. And in lane 6, Olivia Broback from Lakeville North. It's incredible to have a 7th grader. I'm sure Lakeville North has got to be excited about Teresa Anderson's potential. I'm sure her parents have got to be really proud too. I mean, it's a pretty big deal for a 7th grader to be competing at, you know, the high school level. There's obviously, you know, kind of a difference between what you experience on a day-to-day basis in middle school versus high school. But, you know, when you have an athlete with talent who's, you know, kind of on the path toward continued, you know, progress, and this is the right fit for them, then it makes sense. So at the moment, both Amber Peterson and Beta Wilson are kind of neck and neck. It'll be interesting to see kind of how this race shakes out. Obviously, this is an endurance event, and so, you know, these girls are needing to pace themselves while at the same time, you know, pushing themselves, especially, you know, when you have somebody who's in the lane right next to you. You know, they both are breathing toward each other, so they're able to have that visibility. Not right at the moment, because they're now breathing maybe, looks like Amber switched her breathing a little bit, so she's able to see her competitor. But going into the turn, they turned exactly at the same time. Amber with a slight lead. Kind of vying for 3rd and 4th place, we have Megan Wall from Eagan in lane 5, as well as Amber Peterson in lane 2 for Lakeville North. I'm sorry, Teresa Anderson from Lakeville. Amber Peterson's able to stretch her lead a bit over Veda Wilson. About a half a body length ahead at the moment. Just kind of finishing up their 11th length for the pool. This kind of tradition too. Right now, all of the swimmers and divers that aren't in the pool, along with Coach Michelson, just kind of did the trucking all the way cheer. Arm in arm, kind of hopping left to right, bringing some encouragement to this long endurance race. Amber Peterson from Eagan in lane 3 extended her lead to about 1.5, maybe even close to 2 body lengths from Veda Wilson in lane 4. Continues to hold strong. She's into her next turn, halfway across the pool, definitely now at about 2.5 lengths ahead. Megan Wall from Eagan has now kind of bumped up into 3rd place. She's been able to catch Teresa Anderson from lane 2 and extend her lead. We'll see if that will kind of hold true now for a bit. Amber Peterson is actually just eclipsed Olivia Broback from Lakeville North in lane 6. We're kind of getting down toward the final laps here. Amber Peterson from Eagan now being shown the number 17. So we are very close, folks, to Amber really kind of clinching this first place finish for Eagan. What an incredible pace that she has set. She's been able to maintain this pace, which for all intents and purposes, you know, is very difficult to do. I mean, as we can see from some of these other swimmers who are behind her. So at the moment, looks like Amber Peterson in lane 3 from Eagan is going to be coming in hot. She clocks in at 5 minutes, 28.90 seconds. Well done, Amber. Coming in second is Veda Wilson in lane 4. She will be followed by Megan Wall in 3rd place, lane 5. Teresa Anderson from Lakeville North will claim 4th. And finishing up this final stretch of the pool will be Olivia Broback, 5th place in lane 6.
Next up is event number 17, the 200-yard freestyle relay junior varsity.
All right, we are coming up on our 200 freestyle relay for JV. We have Eagan in the odd numbered lanes, Lakeville North in the even. Starting off for Eagan, we have Reagan Cardwell in lane 1. Lane 2, Hazel Anderson. Lane 3, Zara Hake from Eagan. Lane 4, Yasmin Delar from Lakeville North. Lane 5, Bryn Williams for Eagan, and Miranda Lambeck from Lakeville North in lane 6.
For Lakeville, lane 2 is Hazel, lane 4 is Yasmin, lane 6 is Miranda.
All right, we have Eagan, lane 3, in the lead at the moment.
Go, Caitlin!
We have Bailey Schmidt in the pool first for lane 3. She's being pressured by both lanes 4 and lanes 2 from Lakeville North. We'll see if she's able to maintain her lead. She goes into the turn first, is able to kind of, I think, get a decent, amount of distance underwater, but now in lane 4, Kirsten Dunbar from Lakeville North is about to eclipse Bailey. However, let's see if Maddie Gerrans from Eagan is able to kind of maintain that lead. She gets into the pool first, but Sophia Gomez from Lakeville North in lane 4 has a slight edge over Maddie. Going into this last stretch before handing off to teammates, we have Lakeville North lane 4 in the lead. Followed closely by Eagan in lane 3, and then Lakeville North in lane 6. In the pool now for lane 4, we have Sophia Gomez in the lead for Lakeville North. And it's really a race for second place between lanes 2. Sorry, kind of lost my line of sight. 2 and 3. Having said that, a lot has changed as I've just kind of regained my kind of sense of who's in which lane. Looks like Lakeville North claims first and second. Eagan with third, Lakeville with fourth, Eagan again with fifth and sixth.
Next up is event number 18, the 200-yard freestyle relay bicycle.
Into the varsity heat of the 200-yard freestyle. Lane 1, we have Tegan McCulley starting off. Lane 2, Gentari Fishkate. Lane 3, Morgan Kipka. Lane 4, Peyton Holtgren. Lane 5, Tara Lee. Lane 6, Olivia Broback. Lakeville North, lane 4, off to strong lead. Morgan Kipka is able to pass off to Ferris Gotti. Is able to kind of work on closing that gap against Leah Loftus at Lakeville North. It's kind of a race right now for third place among lane 2s, 5, and 6. Ferris Gotti is starting to close the gap. Coach Michelson on the sideline trying to hype up the Eagan Wildcats. Looking for them to push the pace. Lane 3 right now, Megan Walls definitely closing the gap on Beta Wilson. We are now about a half body length away. We'll see if that continues or if Megan Walls is able to close it anymore. Definitely kind of anybody's race at this point. We have Amber Peterson entering the pool in lane 3 for Eagan. We'll see if she can catch Izzy Satterley from Lakeville North. Looks like Izzy does have a bit of a lead. I don't know if Amber's going to be able to catch, but she will definitely, use that powerful kick she has to bring it home. Second for Eagan. Nice job, ladies. Looks like it's a race for third, but looks like lane 2's Lakeville North. It's going to come in third, followed by lane 6, lane 5, and then lane 1. A quick shout out before our next race to one of our sponsors, one of our bronze sponsors, Wildcats Bar and Grill. Shout out to George and Kim, who've been longtime supporters of the swim and dive program. They have great food, great atmosphere. They are located near the corner of Pilot Knob and Yankee Doodle. And what I love about Wildcats is that it just has that small town vibe. Growing up from a small town, that's I don't know, just kind of a great place to kick back and kind of feel at home. This is a local family-owned sports bar and restaurant, and it showcases a lot of great American and Mediterranean cuisine. They have continuous high ratings from their reviewers, and just the next time you are looking for a great burger, head over to Wildcats Bar and Grill. All right, as we head into this next event, we are in the 100-yard backstroke JV. In lane 1, we have Bryn Williams. I'll just wait a moment while the announcer is... All right, I think I'm good. Lane 1, Bryn Williams. Lane 2, Lauren Croak. Lane 3, Reagan Cardwell. Lane 4, Sydney McCusker. Lane 5, Esther Sjostrom. And lane 6, Isabella Ballack. Currently in the lead, we have Sydney McCusker from Lakeville North. She's well ahead of her next closest competitors, which are lane 1 and 2, Bryn Williams and Lauren Croak respectively. Sydney McCusker, is going to bring it home for the Panthers for first place, followed by teammate Lauren Croak in lane 2. Eagan's Bryn Williams will grab third place, and looks like Esther Sjostrom from Eagan will be clinching fourth, followed by Reagan Cardwell from Eagan for fifth, and then Isabella Ballack, sixth place. As we wait for the next event, I'm going to do another bronze sponsor shout out to Ballpark Realty, John Mulkern, who's one of our new sponsors this year, but a longtime supporter of many of Eagan's athletic programs. John has an incredible background, combined with a great love for helping others. It's really what motivates him. He brings a strategic and personal approach to the home buying and selling process, and draws from years of experience in customer service. And he really applies that to guide buyers to obtain the best value for their dream home and assist them toward a stress-free experience. So one of his recent reviewers noted that John was the most attentive, accessible, and accommodating realtor he's ever dealt with, and was able to work around the crazy schedule with same-day showings every single time. So if you are in the market for a realtor, consider John Mulkern with Ballpark Realty. At the moment, we have the 100-yard breaststroke varsity heat going on with Peyton Warrens in lane 2, Morgan Kipka. I'm sorry, backstroke. Peyton Warrens in lane 2, Morgan Kipka lane 3, McKenna Holtgren lane 4, Tegan McCauley lane 5, and Alexa Van Dyne in lane 6. Lakeville North right now with first, second, and third place, followed by Morgan Kipka in fourth in lane 3, and Tegan McCauley in fifth in lane 5. It looks like lane 4, McKenna Holtgren from Lakeville North will clinch first, followed by teammate Peyton Warrens, lane 2. Alexa Van Dyne of Lakeville North will clinch third, followed by Morgan Kipka, fourth, and Tegan McCauley in fifth. Nice job, ladies. Our next event is going to be the 100-yard breaststroke for JB, and this will be a Lakeville North only event. In lane 2, we will have Ellen McFarland. In lane 4, Suniva Baharajan. In lane 6, Hazel Anderson, another 8th grader. Got some young up and rising talent in the Lakeville North team, so be excited to see where things go for them. All right, just a couple more sponsor shout outs. I'm going to now highlight and showcase another bronze sponsor, Trail Stop Tavern. Shout out to Lou Schaefer, who again is another longtime supporter of the program. If you haven't been to Trail Stop, they are located near the corner of Diffley and Highway 3. And it is another great place for awesome food and great atmosphere. One of the things that they, are recognized for is striving to offer the very best in American fare and beverages in a vibrant and buzzing atmosphere. One of the things that I love about going there is just always running into somebody that I know. I live on kind of the east side of Eagan, so it's not uncommon to walk in and see at least one or two people that I know. So definitely another one of those small town kind of places where it's no wonder I gravitate toward, because it's I'm from a small town. But they also have some great specials. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 6. You can get $5 happy hour apps, so definitely check them out. They had a reviewer recently noted that it's an awesome local restaurant, fantastic staff, who served us with a smile and no problems with the fact that we came in 30 minutes before the kitchen closed. And this particular customer really appreciated it being there and able to get just great tasty food late at night. So if you are needing to grab dinner after a swim and dive meet, or you're just looking to grab dinner to go, you can order online. Check them out on Facebook. Trail Stop Tavern, thank you for being a bronze sponsor. It looks like the officials are conferring at the score table, I think, some of the official results ahead of moving into our next event, which will be the 100-yard breaststroke varsity. No, I think I have that wrong. I think we're moving into the 100-yard breaststroke JV. We are. Yeah, I think it is the breaststroke. Looks like it's another Lakeville only event. No. I apologize. I didn't take my notes, so I guess we'll just see when everybody lines up. We may be on to the varsity event. The officials, just kind of an update. I don't know exactly what's going on, but the official is still at the score table. Looks like they're working with Not sure if they're troubleshooting something or if they're needing to make an adjustment of some kind. Coming over to check in and see what's going on. Looks like he might be coming in to troubleshoot. So while we wait for that to resolve, I am going to do a shout out to our final sponsor, the Riptide Swim Team. So thanks to Nicole Idle. Riptide is a new sponsor this year.
Number 21, 100-yard breaststroke junior varsity.
I will come back to this. I overestimated my time. All right. This is the junior varsity breaststroke event. In lane 2, we have Ellen McFarland. Lane 4, Sunita Maharajan. In lane 6, Hazel Anderson. All from Lakeville North. All right, getting back to Riptide Swim Team. So like I was saying, Riptide's a new sponsor for us this year, and we're thrilled to have them on board. Many of our swimmers compete in Riptide in the off-season. Many of our parents volunteer there in the off-season. They are located within the Blue Water Aquatic Center, which is right next to Elmore Swim Store and across the street from Weiss Swim School in Apple Valley. Sections are usually held at Blue Water Aquatic Center, and I did check today on the Minnesota State High School League's website. Looks like they will be hosting our sectional prelims and finals for swimming again this year. If you want to check out the Riptide Swim Team's website, they're at teamunified.com, or you can check it out on Facebook under the Blue Water Aquatic Center. One thing that makes Riptide a little special is that it's the only swim team in Minnesota to have its own dedicated competition pool. The pool's been designed to host a number of large swim meets and accommodate many spectators. You can find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And a recent review said, quote, "My daughter's been a part of Riptide almost since the very beginning of the club, loves it, awesome coaching and staff, wonderful kids and families, grateful to be a part of this community." So if you're looking for a program, consider Riptide. So we have in first place for Lakeville North, lane 4, lane 2 is second, and lane 6 for third. All right, heading into the breaststroke varsity event for the 100-yard event. It is Naomi Fink in lane 1, Whitney Skorzik in lane 2, Zara Hake in lane 3, Leah Loftus in lane 4, Tara Lee in lane 5, and Chintari Pishikate in lane 6. All right, heads are bobbing up and down, all about the same time. Looks like lane 4, Leah Loftus may have an edge over the rest of the competitors, but she's definitely being challenged by Zara Hake and teammates. Leah Loftus. I'm sorry, Whitney Skorzik. My apologies. Really, Lakeville North appears to have first, second, and third place at the moment, but Zara Hake in lane 3 for Eagan definitely putting pressure on. As we come into the home stretch here, it appears that Lakeville North is going to clinch first and second unless something dramatic happens here in lane 3. So coming in at first place, we have in lane 4, Leah Loftus, followed by Whitney Skorzik in lane 2, Zara Hake in lane 3. Gentari Piscate in lane 6. Tara Lee in lane 5, and Naomi Fink in lane 1, 6th place.
The 400-yard freestyle relay junior varsity.
All right, we are coming into our final 2 races of the evening. This first event for JV is going to be a Lakeville North only event. Starting off for Lakeville North in lane 2, we have Kristen Dunbar. Lane 4, Yasmin Dalal. And lane 6, McKenna Skeveland.
So then for Lakeville, lane 2 is Kristen, lane 4 is Yasmin, and lane 6 is McKenna.
All right. The next set of relay teammates are taking their position. Looks like lane 2, Kristen Dunbar. And lane 4, Yasmin Dalal. Kind of in a dead heat here. We'll see. Looks like lane 2. Sydney McCusker, I'm sorry, Miranda Lambat was able to enter ahead of Sydney McCusker from Lakeville North. Lauren Croak in lane 6 just entered the water. Both Sydney and Miranda went into their turns at about the same time. They appear to be just neck and neck here, both finishing strong in the second half of their length. Again, came into the turns about the same time. It's really difficult from here to see who has maybe a little bit of an edge over the other. We'll kind of see if they're able to kind of create some distance and space as they head into this next relay turn. Looks like lane 4 is able to maintain and stretch their lead a bit. Currently in lane 4, we have Sophia Gomez in lane 2, lane 2 with Adri Salander close behind. And then in lane 6, we have Caitlin Carlson. We have Sophia Gomez in lane 4 with a slight lead over her teammate, Adri Salander. Looks like she's going to be able to maintain that lead as she passes off to teammate Nevaeh Jerezchek, who's now in the water. We have Isabella Ballack, Justine Anderson in lane 2. And waiting in the wings in lane 6 is Isabella Ballack. And she's now entered.
First swimmers in the water for Lakeville. Lane 2 is Justine. Lane 4 is Layla. And lane 6 is Isabella.
Nevaeh continues to maintain her lead. Looks like she's going to have a strong finish here to her final turn. All right, lane 4 from Lakeville North will clinch first place, followed by Lakeville North lane 2 for second. And we have Isabella Ballack kind of finishing up this last stretch of her relay. She's now going into her final turn. A few more strokes to go. So lane 6 from Lakeville North will clinch third place.
Next, the final event of the evening, event number 24, the 400-yard freestyle relay varsity.
All right, our final event of the evening, the 400-yard freestyle relay varsity. Lane 2, Lakeville North, Alexa Van Dyne. Lane 3, Eagan, Ferris Gotti. Lane 4, McKenna Hultgren, Lakeville North. Lane 5, Amanda Gordon from Eagan, and Sophia Mickelson in lane 6 for Lakeville North. Lanes 2, 3, and 4 definitely in a tight race here. Ferris Gotti definitely pressuring McKenna Hultgren, with Alexa Van Dyne right there in the mix. Looks like Ferris Gotti's going to go into her turn first. She's able to stretch that lead a bit, but definitely McKenna Hultgren right there behind her. Looks like they're neck and neck at the moment. We have Megan Wall from Eagan and Beta Wilson from Lakeville North now into the pool. Megan Wall with a slight lead over Beta. And Avery Ristow from Lakeville North not far behind. Nice job from Megan Wall. She's been able to kind of push the pace a bit against Beta Wilson, enough to gain a slight lead. She's going into this final set of turns. See if she can maintain the pace, kind of end with a powerful kick. Lots of teammates in the wings cheering on, pushing her to finish strong. So Eagan with a slight edge right now, currently in first place, but definitely getting pressured by Lakeville North's team in lane 4. We have Amber Peterson now into the pool, followed closely by Peyton Warrens. Amber's looking to definitely gain some momentum, but it looks like Peyton Warrens is giving her a run for her money. Amber's gone into her turn first, but again, the pressure is on. It's going to be incredible to see how these athletes are able to maintain the pace for yet another couple lengths of the pool. Amber is into her turn first, pushing hard. Both Peyton and Amber definitely have a substantial lead above any of the other relay teams in the pool at the moment. While I don't know for certain, it wouldn't surprise me if these athletes have, that is Amber and Peyton, competed alongside each other throughout their entire, academic career. They're both seniors, and again, I don't know if they both compete competitively in the off season, but great competition there. At the moment, we have Morgan Kipka, who's been able to kind of take advantage of the lead from her teammates. She is followed closely behind by Izzy Satterley. And in the lane 5, Naomi, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Naomi Fink is now entering the pool. So Morgan Kipka and Izzy Satterley are in neck-and-neck race for first place. The crowd is starting to really turn up the volume as this last race of the evening comes down to these two athletes vying for first place. We have Izzy Satterley, a junior, who is now pulling away from Morgan Kipka, a senior. Will she be able, oh my gosh, is she gonna be able to do it? Izzy Satterley, Lakeville North, clinches it away from Morgan Kipka from Eagan. The rest of the race is far behind, but wow, what a fun one to watch in this last moments here. Well done, ladies. You can see the sportsmanship there, shaking hands at the end. We have lane 2 for Lakeville North. Ashley Miranda Lamone bringing home 3rd for the Panthers. We have lane 6 from Lakeville North. Brenna Casabud bringing in 4th. And it's going to be Naomi Fink, one of our senior captains, bringing home 5th place for the Wildcats. Lots to be proud of. Wow, what a fun race to watch. All of a sudden everything went quiet, but we're going to continue to hang in here for a few more minutes while scores are tallied and the final results are determined. So we'll be back, folks, once we hear that outcome.
And this concludes our meeting for this evening. Congratulations to our
In 83, Lakeville North 97. Great competition, great battle to the end. Well done, Wildcats. Congrats to the Panthers. We will be back here next Thursday against Rosemount here at Dakota Hills Middle School. So if you're not able to join us, tune back in. If you are, we would love to see you here cheering on our Wildcats. So have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend, and we will see you next time. Bye, folks.